Welcome everyone to Las Vegas, Nevada. We're out here in Henderson today in Mission Hills, so on the southeast side of the Las Vegas Valley. And it happened again, everyone. I came over to this house. I'm looking at the paper. It says just under 4,200 square feet, 6-bedroom, 4-bath. I don't know where the house is. I mean, I'm looking at this house and it's maybe 2,000 square feet. I mean, you can see the garage is here and the house is not very deep. I don't know if you can see that right here. I'm gonna kind of walk around the house before we go inside because I'm actually confused. How is this house 4,200 square feet? I don't know where it's at. We also have a little mystery house out there. I don't think that's included with the square footage. And then a 10-car garage out here in the corner, massive warehouse garage. And again, I don't believe that's included in the square footage. We have solar power. We're in no HOA on a 1-acre lot. So there's a lot to see here. And I hope a lot more than what I'm seeing from here. I mean, I'm talking about the lot. There's a lot to see. But as far as the house, I just cannot figure out where the square footage is. So we are on the corner here on a corner lot. We're at 601 Sandy Drive, just off the corner of Jesse and Sandy. You can see beautiful mountain views all the way around. And yeah, we're in Mission Hills here, so kind of at the southeast edge of Henderson. There's not much more past these properties here. It's just the government land. Now, this is an area that's kind of a hot spot for new custom construction. If you saw one of my videos recently, it was a brand new construction home for about 4.2 million. That's in this neighborhood. So we're gonna take a look around. Listed for $2.15 million. There is a lot to check out and hopefully a lot more. That garage out there is 50 by 80. So massive garage. We have gas. Yeah. Let's go inside and check it out. I'm Andrew Guiant with Simply Vegas. Don't know what's going on here, but we're about to find out. Follow me inside. All right, everyone, here we are. We're about to dive into this mystery because where's the house? There's no way this house I'm looking at is 4,200 square feet. I don't believe it. You can't include this garage in that square footage, which is a massive garage, giving you a total of 12-car parking on this home. But I can't wait to get inside and figure out where the rest of the home is because I'm looking at it. I'm just going to show you around the lot here. It is a 1-acre lot. I love this upgraded steel fence. Kind of got a modern look to it. The agent has left the home ready to tour from what I hear. So lights on, everything's ready to go. I can't wait to get inside. You can see the solar power up top there. And this neighborhood, mountain views everywhere you look, beautiful mountain views. We're over here in Mission Hills. We're on the corner of Jesse and Sandy. Paradise Hills runs right out this way and that will take you over to College, just minutes from the 11 freeway. Easy access to the Las Vegas Strip, about 20 minutes tops to the airport. About 35 minutes to Summerlin, and to the far corner of Las Vegas, about 45 minutes to the far northwest, Kyle Canyon. So yeah, I can't wait to check out this giant RV garage warehouse back here. I don't know what's inside of there. More importantly, I don't know what's inside of here. I'm gonna be pretty disappointed if the square footage, somehow the garage was included. Great front gate here. Gotten an idea of the lay of the land. Oh, look at this handle. That's pretty cool. 1/7/16 wrench here as the handle, and we'll head inside. Kind of a touch of Tuscan on the home, but again, I'm baffled at the size of this home because I'll show you down this side. I was walking around the outside when I came in. I mean, it's not a super deep home. I would guess under or around 2,200, 2,300 square feet. But we'll go around this way as well. And you can see just a massive 1 acre lot. Beautiful mountain views. We have our mystery house here. We have our double mystery house here. 2-car garage there. And then the 10-car garage over here. Pool, sports court, full basketball court. You could put 3 basketball courts here. So many options. You have your garden and then this big backyard, but we'll be back here in a moment. But you can see it's a little bigger than I thought, but no way 4,200 square feet. I do see something. I don't know if you see that, but I do see something that indicates maybe where some of the square footage is. I don't know if you caught that. Rewind the video. Not going to point it out yet. Big lime tree here with tons of limes. Look at these. There's 100 limes on that tree, if not more. Yeah, cozy little front yard. I like the setback of this home, meaning it's pretty close to the front and the side, so you're getting most of that 1 acre behind the house. You know, I'm a little frustrated with these homes that have these huge lots and they're set so far back. They have these huge front yards and driveways, and then you go out back and it's just disappointing. So not the case here. You saw that massive side lot, steps up, and then some remodeling was done. I love this extra wide front door, kind of a modern front door. You have your electronic keypad. Let's head inside. Tile floor. It's about a 30 by 12 inch tile there. Had a 45-degree angle walking in. We have bright LED lights. I don't know if you spotted something as well when I opened the door, but that kind of excites me. We'll get back there in just a moment. Looks to be remodeled with the new flooring, the new baseboards. Looks like fresh paint on the wall, new carpet in here. So it looks like bedroom 1 right as we walk in the door. Big front window. Is this like a bay window here? Yeah. So you have the big front bay window looking out. That's going to be the front corner of the home on Jesse and Sandy. Standard closets. You have your ceiling fan. This home listed for $2.15 million. Custom closet in here. This bedroom about 15 by 13, it says. Remote for the ceiling fan mounted on the wall. Yep, you just saw it again. I know you did. We're going to get there in a moment. The big reveal. So you have a coat closet here. What the heck are these? Oh, some kind of air filter. Never seen that size air filter before. And then looks like we have a full bath, very large full bath here. Remember, this home is just under 4,200 square feet, mind-blowingly. I like this white high gloss tile with the black trim and the black grout. With different size tiles, so you kind of get these different rectangle and square sizes. Black mat hardware, the black grout all the way around the edge. And then you have quartz countertops. Cabinets have been repainted with black hardware. The mirror with the LED. And then looks to be, oh, it's going to be the primary bedroom, I believe. So we had bedroom 1 and then the primary right here There's electric here for another light or ceiling fan. And this is a very large room. 18 by 21. And it looks like you have a freestanding tub here. Walk-in closet with just shelving, so that's like storage there. And then we switch over to tile here. Freestanding tub. Interesting layout. You do have the double doors going out back. So again, no HOA, so no HOA fees or anyone telling you what to do. 12-car garage. But I was looking at this to tell you about the taxes. Only $3,200 a year estimated taxes for this property. It was built in 1995, so not too old there either, compared to some of the homes we see, which are from the 70s. So yeah, big double door going out back. You have the blackout curtains if you did want to darken it up there. Yeah, beautiful backyard. We'll be out there again in just a moment. And then you have this open concept, almost a studio concept with the tub out there. And then you have your closet as part of the bathroom. This should be a water closet here. Yep. Water closet there with the classic 1995 ultra wide toilet there. This shower, same kind of tile that we saw in the other bathroom with the high gloss with the black grout. You do have the white circles with the black tile and then 2 shower heads. This one's adjustable on the left. Not quite rainfall shower head, but it's set up that you could easily switch that out for one of those big flat 8-inch or 10-inch rainfall shower heads. And then you have the shower or robe hooks here. Nice thick glass. Floating shelf here with the chevron pattern in the wood. Almost looks like a leaf pattern. Undermount porcelain sinks. Moen faucets in black. And then, yeah, this big closet here, open concept. What do you think about the open concept closet and bathroom? What do you think about the freestanding tub kind of in the bedroom area? Let me know in the comments below. I love to hear your thoughts. I read them all. Interesting layout so far. So yes, this might be where the extra square footage is, because this is, from what I can tell standing here, this is the whole unit. I mean, that bedroom, the bathroom, the primary, which is large, but it's not 4,200 square feet large. I missed a light switch. There it is. We have the gas fireplace, it would appear. No. Yeah. Gas hookup, but it's not hooked up for gas. And then it looks like your key is there with the stone, with the natural wood. So wood burning or gas if you want to buy the kit and convert it. Looks like we have a TV wall here potentially. And then this is kind of your family room, living area, all in one big space. We'll be going down these stairs in a moment. You do have a plug in the floor. Big dining room area as well. So a lot of kind of open concept, large spaces in this home. So they almost have the kitchen nook and the dining room kind of next to each other. You can see this bay window cutout, which would make sense for kind of a casual bite to eat area with the electric here. But a lot of options here. So you could set this up as maybe a little lounge, put some club chairs, a bar type setup there. You could have your formal dining here. A lot of options, kind of how you want to set this up. Over here, you're going to have, looks like kind of a desk setup. Doesn't appear to be attached to the wall. even if it is easily removed if you don't need the double desk setup. Maybe you like it, maybe you could use it. We need to find out if it's attached or not. If it is attached, it would stay with the property. Kind of, I didn't think it was attached, but yeah, it is attached to the wall. So yeah, we can figure out anything. So write an offer, we can make it happen. You want this gone? We'll make it gone. You want it to stay? We can make it to stay. It's like some pantry type cabinets here. But I learned from the last video, I'm not going to call this the pantry just yet because there might be more around the corner. To be determined. But yeah, plenty of pantry storage if that is in fact your pantry area. We are going to have the 2-car garage out to the side here. Steps down, insulated garage door, overhead storage, EV charger hookup there. They even have the windows insulated. And seeing how hot it is outside, pretty cool in here. So the insulation is working. And this is an easy weekend project. You know, you remove everything, paint the walls, epoxy the floor, and you have basically a brand new garage. Oversized 2-car garage. You could do workbench, tons of storage back here. Don't forget though, we have that 10-car garage or RV parking, RV garage out back that I'm excited to see. So yeah, oversized 2-car garage though, big trucks. You can see how tall the garage door is. You can see how high up the garage door opener is. So I can't imagine a truck being taller than that would fit in here. So yeah, very large space here for large cars, large trucks, long cars. And then we're going to do something different here. We're going to go in the kitchen first, and then we're going to see what's going on down the stairs. So there's got to be at least 2,000 square feet down there, if not more. So I have the microwave built in, the quartz countertops. I always love this textured tile here with the wavy pattern. We see that as the backsplash and then wrapping all the way around the entire kitchen. It's like I missed a light switch, but what's new? There's a lot of light switches here, and it's not any of those. Okay. Big countertop space. You have your bar stool seating here, wrapping all the way around. Newer shaker style dovetail soft close cabinets, stainless sink, brushed nickel handles across the board here. This has got to be disposal. Oh, that's the lights. Okay. So that would mean your disposal button has to be underneath here. I don't see that either. Okay. Somewhere there's a disposal button, to be determined. Stainless dishwasher, 5-burner gas range by Whirlpool. You do have the hood as well. That tile wrapping all the way around and up to the ceiling behind the hood there. And then there's something I always have to look at when I'm touring these homes. I want to see how they handle the corner. It's going to be Lazy Susan. Is it going to be an awkward cabinet to reach into? Ah, double Lazy Susans. Love to see that. Basically, you know, that gives you so much more space. Kind of like a pull out here. Love to see that. So great job on how they handled that situation. These big pot holder drawers underneath the stove I love as well. We have dual ovens, GE profile. So you have 2 of those. So you have the dual ovens, the microwave, gas range with the hood, plenty of counter space. All we need is a pantry to make this into a gourmet chef's kitchen. You will be providing your own refrigerator, plenty of space there for a large refrigerator. And guess what? We have the pantry. So yeah, full chef's kitchen here. Everything you need. Extra large pantry here. So glad we found this. Be a shame not to have a huge pantry with a 4,200 quote unquote square foot house. Can't wait to get downstairs. Water softener loop. You have your water heater. That is a gas water heater. Nice to see. That is an electric water heater. Just kidding, but it looks like there's a gas line down there. That looks like a gas line, so you could turn this into a gas water heater. I would have assumed, but I'm not a contractor, I'm not a plumber. We'll consult a professional, but when you see this line here and you see no vent, it's electric. I was fooled just at first because of this pressure valve line. Yeah, what a big pantry. I mean, if I'm all the way back in the corner here, and this is probably 12, 13 feet long. And you have all this space in the corner you could do something with as well. So yeah, this, I'm just trying to think of how many square feet this is, because I don't know what's down there. Gosh, can't be more than 2,000. Well, time to find out. Maybe it's 3 stories. Maybe there's a basement that goes down into another basement. I do like this edging right here where the tile meets this little wood trim. Here we go. And so I have a door here, a bigger door there. This is very interesting, kind of a big hallway, but we don't know where. Are the lights on? The lights are on. Yeah, not very bright. Get you some new bulbs there. So into this bathroom here, it's a full bath. Down the stairs, we have this quartz countertop, undermount porcelain sink, the mirror with the lighting. That changes colors. Overhead light that just needs a new bulb, I think. Lots of cabinet space. You have your toilet here, and then you have your tub with that same tile wrapped around. And then some storage here. That's not very many square feet. Oh, I thought this was a bedroom and it is a laundry room. Okay, this would be a downstairs laundry. Did we see a laundry room upstairs? I don't think we saw a laundry room upstairs. No. Huh, okay. So downstairs laundry. You have your sink, you have your washer, dryer hookup, gas or electric on the dryer there. You have your shelves over top. Nice big space here. Quartz countertops. Plug on the wall on that side. This is all going to be a LVP flooring here. And then we have just a random storage room with homemade shelf. What do you think they stored on this shelf here? This must have been like a workshop or a craft room of some sort, right? Maybe matchbox cars, maybe little paints, supplies for crafts. I don't know. What do you think? Leave me a comment below. Tell me what you think they use this rack for. And kind of interesting different length boards here. But the other side, they're all even. And definitely like a DIY. You can tell by these little hinges across the back. And a good sized room. I mean, this is probably 12 by 11, 13 by 12, something like that. And it's nice and cool in here. But yeah, this is going to be your, I think it's got to be a craft room. I guess it could be an office. There is a vent, but there's no window. So not a bedroom. Okay, that was a surprise. Now, this is a wide door. Oh. Okay, that opens up. Wow. Oh my gosh. Is there a light in here? There we go. Okay, so we have this huge hallway. This appears to be a little bigger than the upstairs of the home, but here's going to be kind of your family room. You have the ceiling fan light. You have the other lights, game room. I don't know if this is like next gen situation or just more house. I'm leaning towards just more house, but this is a huge room here. About 22, 24 by 15 or so. So yeah, if you're upstairs going, where's my TV and my couch go? Well, here it is. This could be your theater, family room, game room. You have 2 windows there with the ladders for the egress. And then there's another room off of this room. And this room's huge. Okay. Wow. Super long rectangular room here. Egress. So this hits the bedroom requirements in the sense that it's big enough, has an egress, and it's not a corridor. Oh, this is a trip down here. I'm just, I love houses like this where I'm just surprised around every corner. So we have another water heater here, another electric water heater. You have your sump pump down here because it is a basement. Okay. Wow. Storage in there if you need it. And then we have another room in here, just kind of a closet. So you can see all the extra carpet. This looks like a huge gas line. Maybe for an, I don't even want to speculate. You have a huge gas line there. Now, there's technically no closet, but I feel like if you needed this as a bedroom, you could put up some sort of wall here, make this as a closet, and then kind of make that on the other side. I don't know. But it is a super long room. I mean, you're like 22 feet or so long, so you could kind of add a closet in somewhere. A lot of space here. Interesting room. Don't know if it's the best candidate for a bedroom, but it said 6, so I don't know if you need 6 bedrooms. Wow, okay, this is quite an adventure so far. By the way, I'm Andrew Guiant with Simply Vegas. I'm kind of getting lost of where we've been now. And then we have another room at the end of the hallway. And this is kind of a traditional bedroom over here. A little bit smaller, maybe 11 by 11. Looks like we have fresh carpet, fresh paint, ceiling fan, egress, closet. So everything you need or would require to be a bedroom there. Not much to see in here, but it is a bedroom. If you like this tour, you're enjoying what I do, hit that subscribe button. I put out more tours than anyone on YouTube. 15 to 25 home tours per month. Gonna get them all here, so hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell. I'm dedicated to putting out as much content as possible. Just really wanna show you what's out there and hopefully connect with you to help you find the perfect house. Why wouldn't you want to shop for homes with someone who tours thousands of houses every year, right? Not only my channel with my clients, with someone who knows what they're looking at, understands the buying process, and can help you get the best deal possible. Another bedroom here. This one's much bigger than the last. Full-size closet. And on the flip side of that, if you're looking to sell your home, give me a call. Why wouldn't you want to sell your home with someone who can give you the max exposure, get you 5, 10, 15, 50,000 views in the first week of listing your home. Include a home tour with the listing, no charge. I market it. I also pay for homes.com, which will get you tens of thousands of views as well. I pay to boost your listing to the top on homes.com. I also pay realtor.com for exposure as well. So just putting out as much content as possible. These tours also go on every single platform: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, or X, LinkedIn. I put it out everywhere. And I'll do the same with your home. So why not work with someone who knows how to market, knows how to maximize your sale? Another bedroom. This just goes on and on. And we still haven't even gotten to that warehouse yet. So I think we're discovering the 4,200 square feet. And it came in the form of a basement that's bigger than the house upstairs. So a house under a house, if you will. And this is the one. Wow. So if you're looking for something unique, something custom, something with so much potential, so much opportunity, this may just be the house for you. And another gigantic bedroom. This is huge. Wow. These bedrooms just get bigger and bigger down here. Look at this. This one does have the chair railing. Egress, closet. I mean, looks like newer carpet. And we found the room with the chirping smoke detector. That would be this one. Because wow, when you walk under them, there's no mistake of which one it is. Rightfully so. If your house is on fire, you want it to wake you up, right? You don't want to sleep through that. Standard closet here. Wow. Okay. I think that does it for the basement. What a house. What an adventure. Just so surprised with this basement. I did not expect this, especially when we walked down into this first room right here, this first hallway. I'm like, that is not what we're looking for. Okay. All right, let's go back upstairs. So I think we've seen it all. I think we've discovered all 4,200 square feet. And then back into this big, open, bright space. Quite a difference from being in the basement, just as far as natural light. And we're gonna head out back and we're gonna start exploring. Let me make sure I have the key, because I think we're gonna need a key to get in that. Do I have a key? Checking all my pockets. Hold on, we're going back to the front door. I may have left the key in there, which I tend to do. I did not. Okay, so it's in one of my pockets. I hope. Yeah, there it is. Okay, we found the key. Just want to make sure I had it before we walked all the way to that. I mean, it is a 1 acre lot. It's quite a walk over there. A hike, if you will. Okay, so a couple steps down. This is from the primary bedroom. This is from the main living space. We're into this backyard, huge rectangular lot. And I want to point something out right here. So seeing a couple things of note as soon as we walk outside here. So I will note that, if I can find it on my paper here, I don't want to misquote. Not an equestrian area. However, where is it at on here? I need my glasses. It's like right on the... So you're on public water, but your sewer is septic. So I saw that green lid right there. That usually indicates septic. So you are on septic. I want to point out, there's so many different types of synthetic turf. This is a really, really nice synthetic turf. when you look at it, you almost go, wait, is that real grass? And then you realize, wait, we're in Las Vegas. Nobody has a lawn that looks like this in the middle of summer. But it really is convincing. Looks really, really good. Such a nice choice in synthetic turf. I mean, it really does look like real grass. Now, if you look at little edges like right here, you can tell for sure. But overall, it just looks like a great carpet on this this back area here. Now, we do have another gate here off the side. This is going to be coming in off of Jesse, so you can pull your RVs in. So there's a couple entrances into this massive backyard. You have the swing set. You have this bamboo across the back here. So this side of the neighborhood, to my understanding, does not have gas lines. So the way around that is you have a giant gas tank here. So this is going to be your gas tank. They'll come out, they'll fill it up, but that's where all your gas is going to come from. Now, what I'm kind of surprised about is this line is so small. How does all the gas go through that line and then into the house? I don't know, but I'm not a gas guy. I just know that that is a gas tank, and it might just go to that gas oven. But we also saw the gas lines. Remember, we saw the gas lines inside, but I see the gas line capped off out here. So maybe future proofing if they do get gas in this area. Again, we're out here kind of just figuring things out. This is a little dog run here. So you have the cover over the window there, so you don't have to worry about that. There's a doggy door, so you have a little dog run here for your dog if you like. And of course, this huge gate on this side, easy access over to that garage over there, or warehouse. Beautiful mountain views. What a great backyard. Love just seeing just the Pueblo style top of this home here. And then we have a fire pit. We have a sandbox. And I mentioned earlier, I mean, plenty of room for a massive pool, sports courts. I mean, whatever you want. You could build additional structures. I mean, so much opportunity. Now, what is this house? Don't know what this is. And I hope there's nothing or no one inside. Just storage, okay. So just a storage shed, I like it. Insulated. And really not too hot in here, but it is overcast and kind of rainy today. Wow, okay. Super smooth barn door. Kind of cool. So you have an extra storage shed here. And then, yeah, just a giant lot, like 45,000 square feet. An acre lot here. And most of the homes out here are split up into either full acre or half acre lots. They're zoned in R2, which is 2 homes per acre. So you're not going to get, you know, too much, not going to get too many houses packed together. There may be a few R4s out here, but I don't think so. Which is basically 4 homes per acre. But yeah, just a massive lot. Oh, I love it. I do love it. This is a wonderful lot, wonderful backyard. Let's just hope that this key unlocks this garage. It does, and here we go. Whoa, wait a minute. This is not what I expected either. Holy heck. Holy, what did I just say? I said cow and heck at the same time. I said holy keck. I coined that phrase, don't steal it from me. So we have a full next gen suite here. We have the kitchen with the sink, the microwave, refrigerator. Nice laminate flooring. We have an AC unit out here. And it's not that hot and the AC is not on. So where do we start? It looks like that's going to be the door into the garage. So we have one here, one here. I did see another door going into the garage that was an actual door. So that'd probably be your entrance if you weren't coming in this side here. Okay, so a little bathroom. Actually a fairly good sized bathroom. Sink, mirror, light. Wow, this is a surprise. This house just goes on and on. Water closet back here. Now I'd have to do the math and count up the bedrooms and bathrooms. I'm sure this is included in the listing. I think this is all fiberglass. It's made to look like tile. So full bath there. And then this must be a bedroom. Has another AC unit. Yeah, huge bedroom here. And then like a mini water heater in the corner. Wow. Okay, so yeah, big bedroom here. You could rent this space out. Now personally, I would probably enclose this if you could, just so it's not, you know, it's not aesthetically pleasing for a bedroom. I mean, it looks clean, looks nice, but you know, maybe just close that in. So you don't have to like look at the water heater. But wow, this is so unexpected and a huge bedroom here. Plenty of natural light. Okay, no closet in here, but technically you don't need a closet to be a bedroom. You just need an egress, which is an openable window, and you need a door. You could add a closet in here, no problem. Plenty of space, or in the rest of the home here, just in general. You got a nice little area for a small couch, a TV, little dining area, and we'll keep going. Wow, okay. Whoa, I did not expect that instant like LED on light, boom. And look at this, whoa. This is nuts. We have AC units. We have completely insulated with this foam. Just a massive garage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cars easily. At least 2 RVs. I don't know if you could fit, I mean, if you finagled it, you could probably fit 3 RVs. I mean, but who has 3 RVs? But I mean, I'm thinking like, I don't know how you get an RV over here. You know what I mean? I don't know. It might take a lot to get it there, but if you needed to. But yeah, 2 RVs. I mean, you can see how this is a big boat, and you can just see how much space is here. You could build a second story above this and have an office or another bedroom maybe. I mean, this is just wild. Holy cow. You can fit over 10 cars in here. I think 12 maybe in just this garage. You have your plumbing back there, big roller doors. This is a remarkable space. How much is the mortgage? How much could you charge 2 people for indoor temperature controlled RV parking? I mean, you could make some money in here potentially. Offset that mortgage payment. I mean, there's so many opportunities. You could rent out this space. Wow. Okay. Well, I am thoroughly shocked, impressed, and just, I'm kind of speechless. 2.15, there's a lot going on here. 6 bedrooms, 4 baths, 12-car garage. I would say 14, because I really think you could get 12 in that garage there. I think 10 is underselling it. Wow, okay. Next gen suite times 2 potentially. I mean, this is just so much happening. Plus the 1 acre, no HOA, solar, pool-sized lots, sports court size. I mean, really, you've seen it all. I've said it all. So I'm just gonna pan around here. I'm Andrew Guiant, owner of the Guiant Luxury Group of Simply Vegas. Please call me. Love to show you whatever property you're interested in. You're going to get luxury service at every level, whether you're buying a $110,000 condo or a $110 million palace. You're going to get luxury service. Give me a call. I would love to chat. My phone number's down there. If you like this video, liked what I do, just give me a quick thumbs up. Please leave me a comment. I want to hear your thoughts on everything we've seen. And then hit that subscribe and that bell so you don't miss tours like this. I will see you on the next one, dedicated to giving you the most content of any realtor on YouTube. On to the next house. Thank you.